psychiatrists are discovering the amazing results of mind-altering drugs in treating severe depression, post-traumatic stress, and anxiety. These drugs include ketamine, the mushroom psilocybin, and MDMA, a form of ecstasy.
Yeah, they are preferred or referred to as psychedelics and are causing a renaissance in the area of mental health. In his book, Psychedelics Are for Everyone, author Matt Zeman reveals the amazing results patients are getting when treated with these mind-altering therapies. Matt joins us now. Matt, thanks for being here. How are you doing?
Alexis and Randall, I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Okay. So first, a question.
Tell me.
A little bit of a legal question. Aren't psychedelics a little bit illegal here in Indiana?
Well, actually, ketamine is legal in all 50 states, including Indiana. Look at that.
Oh,
so it is FDA approved, and it is used to, it's the only legal psychedelic, and it is absolutely used for depression, anxiety, and a number of other things. When you get beyond ketamine, except for clinical trials, nothing else yet is legal.
So let's talk about ketamine, specifically, showing great results for depression, whether through infusion, as an under-the-tongue tablet, or as a nose spray. Tell us a little bit about how this works, because I know for me, I'm like, I don't know how any of this works.
Yeah, so there's 4 ways that that ketamine therapy really works. First, biologically, it changes the glutamate activity, increases what's called BDNF in the brain, which helps improve neuroplasticity and synaptic strength. It then works to stifle the negative thought patterns by suppressing the default mode network, or the DMN of the brain, and that provides relief from worry and other symptoms related to anxiety. Then you get into the dissociative side effects, which allow patients to unlock subconscious thoughts and repressed memories and emotions, and this helps patients open up during psychotherapy to explore underlying causes and of their symptoms. And then finally, there's the spiritual effect that it has on some patients, which helps them connect to the greater meaning of life around them. It offers peace and relief from depressive symptoms or feelings of hopelessness.
Wow. Wow. Now, of course, ketamine is cleared here in Indiana, but psilocybin is still illegal here. What results are people seeing with this particular mushroom?
It is. So the FDA has given a breakthrough therapy designation to psilocybin. So there's a lot of really powerful research being done on it right now, particularly with patients with terminal illnesses. So people who have depression and anxiety around that, and they don't have the time to go through a series of weeks or months to find an antidepressant that works for them. And lots of good results with depression, anxiety, alcohol use curbing, smoking cessation, a number of different things. We expect psilocybin to be legal in the next 3 years or so.
So let's talk about MDMA, because I know that, there's been studies to show that it's effectively ridding people of PTSD just after 2 treatments. Talk about how this even works.
MDMA is incredible. So it was legal for a number of years. Right now, there's a phase 3 clinical trial. So we're talking about way down the drug development line, heavily regulated. And in this trial, they're working with people with treatment-resistant post-traumatic stress disorder. So picture veterans, first responders, victims of sexual assault, where nothing has worked. And in just 2 MDMA sessions, 67% no longer qualify as having a PTSD designation. It's that powerful. And again, FDA breakthrough therapy, and that should be legal within the next 2 years all across the country.
With so much to learn, and there's so much knowledge that you have on these topics, what led you to write this book?
Ooh, I was an accidental psychonaut. About almost 4 years ago, I had the chance to take a guided psychedelic experience. And I went in there as a non-drug user, not even a big drinker, and had just a phenomenal experience. I reconnected with my mom, who died when she was just 49, had a number of different insights, and thought, wow, I had no idea that this existed. That led me to going back to school to get a master's in psychology and neuroscience, and trying to gather as much information as I could on psychedelics, and then provide that out to people in a way that's not too opinionated, too technical, or too woo-woo.
That makes sense.
Love it.
Well, you know what? The book is Psychedelics Are for Everyone. Author, the wonderful Matt Zeman. Thank you so much for joining us today, man, and also educating us on something that a lot of people have just never had anybody to ask about. So we appreciate it.
Thanks, Matt.
I appreciate you having me on, Alexis and Randall. Thanks so much.